All right. This is my second time trying to get this started. The first time I was just sitting here for a couple minutes. Plan is test on Friday. We'll take next week easy. I'm sick. I feel awful. I came in first period today. I'm going to record this video, look at the test review. Obviously, you guys are smart kids. Be careful how much you use the test review video before you try it. Of course, what I think you should do is try the test review by yourself, or maybe with a buddy, and then come back and see the answers. I've got hopefully a calculator. Let's see what we got. Second plus 712. All right, I want to make sure I've got my diagnostic on. Maybe I even want to turn my stat plot on. Radians and degrees shouldn't matter too much. I think we're pretty good with GDC. Okay, we got a sample, write down the mean and the median with GDC, so easy. Just edit. My brain is so fried, guys. Stat, calculate, one variable statistic. The mean, 9.463, I guess. The median, there it is, 8.75. B, find the variance. Oh, sorry. Mr. Corey. Okay, are they coming? She coming to me? Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much. The variance is the standard deviation squared. If I look and I see the standard deviation, 4.267299351, and then when I find the variance, I'm going to square that number. Now I just went ahead and just did all the decimals, because you know what? Why not? It's not hard. 4.267299351 squared. So the variance, also known as standard deviation squared, is 18.209, maybe 210. C. Find the interquartile range. Should be able to go back here and look at my Q3 minus Q1, which is 13.45 and 5.7. 13.45 minus 5.7. IQR is 7.75. Easy. Sorry. I'm doing my best. All right. With or without graphing calculator. Sometimes this means that HL might have to do it without calculator, whereas SL would probably be with. This means we could do it both ways. I would say when we go to solve this question, let's make sure we kind of know how to do both. The box contains 100 cards. Each card has a number between 1 and 6 written on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The following table shows the frequency of each number. Calculate the value of K. Okay, this should be pretty easy. We've got 100 cards. A couple 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. This is our frequency, but we know that this frequency should be equal to 100 when we add them up. So if we do 100 minus 26 1s, minus 10 2s, minus 23s, minus 29, minus 11, I think that K equals 4. B. Find the median. Okay, again, this is with and without. If I wanted to do it with calculator, I would go into edit, but let's see if we can do it without. The median is the middle number. I know that there are 100, and so 100 plus 1 divided by 2, which is going to be 50.5, which means I want to find the 50th term and the 51st term and find their average. If I think about my cumulative frequency, this would be 26, this would be 36, this would be 56, this would be 60, this would be 89, this would be 100. So I would look for where is the 50. All of the numbers from the 36th term to the 56th term are all 20s. So I've just got a whole bunch of 20s in a row. And so the median is 20. What about the interquartile range? I would want to look for 25 and 75. I see 26 here. So my Q1 would be, hold up, I messed this up. Sick brain. I had 23s. The answer should be 3. Sorry. My Q1 would be 1. And then I've got 60 when I'm redoing with the 4s. But then 5 is everything from 60 to 89. And so 75 falls in that 5 range. And so the IQR would be 5 minus 1 would be 4. Now let's see this happen in a calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26, 10, 20, 4, 29, 11. Stat calculate one variable statistic with the frequency being list 2. Make sure you know how to get this frequency in there. Calculate. Everything looks pretty good. 3, 1, 5. IQR is going to be 4. Awesome. Easy. God, I feel so gross. Test is marked out of 100 by 800 students. The cumulative frequency graph and the marks is given below. Find the number of students who scored 40 marks or less on the test. Well, here's 40 marks. How many students scored 40 marks or less? Should be 100 students. The middle 50% of students lie between marks A and B. Find marks A and B. Well, the middle 50% lies between Q3 and Q1. Q3 is going to be 600 and Q1 is going to be 200. I'm going to look at this 600. I got 75, 200. I got 55. Easy. 75 minus 55 equals 20. So if you guys want to see something, yeah, this is try to make a worksheet when your brain is fried with the fever. All right, survey is carried out, 100 customers, calculate an estimate for the mean of the waiting times by using appropriate approximation to represent each interval. Calculate an estimate for the mean of the waiting times. So that sounds like we want to do without calculator our average formula, and this is with groups of data, and so we want to choose 15, 45, 75, 105, 135, 165, 195, 225. The average going to be divided by 100. 15 times 5 plus 40 times 15. 75 times 33. 105 times 21. 135 times 11. 165 times 7. 195 times 5. 225 times 3. Definitely underestimated how big I would need that to be. Obviously, we need a calculator to calculate this. This is a graphing display calculator, meaning that we won't be able to use anything fancy, but we will have a really crappy 4-function calculator. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up with the alpha y equals, put a 100 on the bottom, 15 times 5 plus 45 times 15 plus 75 times 33 plus 105 times 20, 135 times 11, 165 times 7. All right. I got a fraction. (486/5). I have a feeling that we should probably have that as a decimal, not a fraction. So I'm going to go math, decimal. I think the average is going to be 97.2. I think that's much better. B. Cumulative frequency table. 10. All right. Five, 20, 53, 74, 85, 92, 97, 100. A little bit of a miracle there. All right. Whenever we go to do these cumulative frequency tables, use a cumulative frequency table to draw a graph, a cumulative frequency graph, using a scale of 1 to 20 centimeters seconds. Waiting time for the horizontal axis. So waiting time can be x, frequency can be y. That should always be how it is. So I need to go from 0 to 100 on the left, and from 0 to 240 on the bottom. Now it tells me how to do it, and this is annoying, I think, but 1 centimeter per 20 seconds for the horizontal axis. These are the centimeters, 5 little boxes. Zero, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. And from 1 to 10. Start to plot these points down. Okay. So I'm going to be choosing the big numbers, like 30, which is at the end. I'm going to choose these numbers here. All right, so I've got 30, 5, well, that's annoying. I hate this already. 60, 20, 90, 53, 120, 74, 150, 85, 180, 92, 210, 97, brain is just not working. 240, 100. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm ready to be done with this question. God, I feel so bad. Use the cumulative frequency graph to find estimates for the median and the lower and upper quartiles. Median would be 50. Upper quartile would be 75. Lower quartile would be 25. So I'm getting the numbers. Median equals 88. Q3 equals 120. Q1 equals 64. I don't know. That's good enough. Okay. Push-ups and sit-ups. Are we almost done? No, 2 more, please. Lock in. With GDC. Plot the results for the 8th student. It's only 552. 25 push-ups, 52 sit-ups. That was easy. Find the equation of the regression line. I'm gonna go fast. Okay. So I calculate linear regression stored in Y1. B Y equals 0.304x plus 31.404. Oh. averages, stat, calculate two variable statistics. X bar equals 34, Y bar equals 40, 34, 40. Oh God, I'm not getting up. Okay. When you go to draw the line of best fit, I'm going to use 31 for my y-intercept. Because we know it goes through that y-intercept. And we know it goes through my coordinate here. Of course, I could also zoom 9. Yeah, looks pretty good. There you go. And let's finish with D. 60 push-ups. Is right here. I would expect them to be able to do 46. If you guys were wondering, I can do about 8 push-ups. Oh, looks easy. Please, no calculator, find the mean. A equals fraction. Frequency 253 is 10. 2 10s. 5 20s. 3 30s, no calculator. 20 plus 100 plus 90. 210 divided by 10. 21. B, find the variance by using both formulas. Ew. This is an HL topic. Here's our two variance formulas. So one of those is standard deviation squared is equal to divided by n, the sum of the frequency of x minus average squared. Okay. Well, the sum, that would be, the first x value is 10, and it is different by 11. 11 minus 21 squared. The frequency for that is, oh, wait a second. Should be 10 minus 21 is going to equal 11 divided by the total number, which is going to be 10. This is going to be 5 times the x value of 20 minus 21 squared, and 3 times the x value of 30 minus 21 squared. This is going to be 11 squared is 121, 242. That's 1 squared is 1 times 5. It's going to be 9 squared is 81 times 3. 243. Ooh, that looks nice. 240 is 480. plus 2 plus 3 makes 5 plus 5 makes 10, 490. I'll tell you this right now. There's a good chance that ain't right, but I think it's good. I think it's good. Alright, the other formula is the sum of the frequency of x squared over n minus the average squared. Okay. Well, x squared is going to be 10 squared times the frequency of 2. We're going to sum that up. It's going to be 20 squared times the frequency of 5, 30 squared times the frequency of 3. I'm going to divide that by n, which is 10. I'm going to subtract the average squared, which is 21. 21 squared is 420, 441. Genius. That's going to be 200 plus 1,000. Oh God, plus 1,000. What is going on? 30 squared is 900 times 3. Hopefully we're going to get 49 here. That's going to be 3,700. That's going to be 3,900. 3,900. Oh no, it ain't right. Alright, let's see if we made a mistake here. 2 times 10 squared plus 5 times 20 squared plus 3 times 30 squared. Oh, damn. It's 400 times 5. Oh. That's alright. Sometimes you goof. See, a 1-pointer. Standard deviation. Well, r squared is equal to 49. And standard deviation is equal to 7. And D, find the interquartile range. Okay. So the interquartile range, we need Q3 minus Q1. There's 10 terms. So I need 2.5 and 7.5. When I go to get the 2.5, I notice that it switches after 2 from being 10, 10, 20. So I think that my Q1 is going to be 15. And my Q3, because I see 3 of those, is going to be 30. I'm going to get 15. You know what? I'm feeling so bad that it's time to check. God. Alright, messed it up. Oh, I see what happens, right? If we've got 10 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The middle term here is going to be our median, which is going to be 5.5. That means that our Q1 will be the third term, and the third term is a 20. And our third term here, which is our 8th term, is going to be 30. So it's going to be 10. Dang, made a mistake at the end. That's all right. We're smart. We double check it. I don't feel embarrassed about missing a question since I checked it up. All right. I hope it doesn't, seem like I'm lying, but got this for you. I'm gonna have this posted, send it to you in an email. It'll be there for you. I'll see you on Friday. We'll take a test. We'll try to keep it about as long as this. That took us. How long was that? I don't know how long that was.